Welcome to C News Now.
It was supposed to be just another joke on a talk show, but when Sandy Wu, one of China's most recognizable TV hosts, tore up a photo of Liu Yuning and stomped on it in front of millions of viewers, the internet exploded. Fans were outraged. Social media was flooded. And what started as a light moment turned into a scandal that rocked the Chinese entertainment industry. Was it just an impulsive mistake? Or a dangerous symbol of how far TV has strayed from respect and responsibility? This is the full story behind the stomp that shook the stage, and why everyone's still talking about it. When a joke goes too far. The TV scandal that shook China's screens. It started with a laugh, a lighthearted moment, a playful comparison on a popular talk show. But within minutes, laughter turned to gasps, jokes transformed into outrage, and one of China's most recognized female hosts found herself at the center of a media storm. This is the story of Sandy Wu, the charismatic face of Dee Girls Talk, and the seemingly innocent gesture that spiraled into one of the most heated controversies in Chinese entertainment this year. A moment that not only cost reputations but also became a textbook lesson on the fragile boundaries of humor, respect, and public perception. The incident, a snapshot that went viral. In a recent episode of Dee Girls Talk, producers printed a photo of rising star Liu Yuning, using it as a humorous placeholder to compare with one of the male co-hosts. The setup was meant to be a gag. Something light. Something fun. But what happened next changed everything. On air, Sandy Wu, well known for her quick wit and confident hosting style, was handed the board with Liu Yuning's image. Amid laughter from her co-hosts, she grew visibly uncomfortable. Moments later, she tore the image in half, threw it to the ground, and deliberately stomped on it with her high heels. The studio went silent. The internet didn't. Screenshots flooded Weibo and other social platforms. Hashtags like #SandyWuDisrespectsLuning began trending. And within hours, Sandy Wu, once admired for her bold personality, was being accused of arrogance, disrespect, and crossing a moral line. Who is Liu Yuning and why did this matter? To understand the public outrage, one must understand Liu Yuning. He's not just a celebrity. He's an icon of the modern Chinese entertainment scene. A singer-actor whose journey from street performer to national superstar has inspired millions. Humble, soft-spoken, and beloved by fans for his sincerity, he represents a new generation of grounded, hard-working entertainers. So when his image was used as a joke, and worse, destroyed live on air, it was seen not only as a personal insult, but a symbolic disrespect of values his fans deeply admire. Many asked, was it really just a joke? Or something deeper? Was this casual mockery or a reflection of an entertainment culture that sometimes forgets the weight of its own influence? Sandy Wu speaks out. Apology or excuse? The backlash was swift and unforgiving. In less than 24 hours, Sandy Wu posted a public apology, claiming the act was spontaneous and not aimed at Liu Yuning personally. I had no intention of offending anyone, she wrote. My reaction was emotional, not malicious. I sincerely apologized to Liu Yuning and his fans. But for many, the damage was already done. Some fans accepted her apology. Others saw it as a strategic PR move, a generic statement designed to douse the flames without addressing the real issue. Why did someone with so much experience on stage lose control so easily? And more importantly, why did the show's production team allow such a segment to air? Behind the scenes, the production team's oversight. It wasn't just Sandy Wu under fire. The show's producers were also called out for lack of foresight and editorial responsibility. Viewers questioned, why use Liu Yuning's image without consent? Why air a segment where a host literally stomps on another artist's photo? Was no one in the editing room concerned about how this might be perceived? In response, the production team issued a rare statement of regret. They promised to review internal processes, improve sensitivity training, and avoid similar content in future broadcasts. Still, critics argue this is part of a wider issue in Chinese talk shows, a growing trend of sensationalism disguised as humor and disrespect masked as entertainment. The bigger picture. Respect versus ratings. This controversy has ignited a broader conversation within the entertainment industry. As competition for ratings intensifies, Shows often rely on shock value to capture attention. But where's the line between bold and offensive? At what point does keeping it real become crossing the line? Sandy Wu's case is not isolated. There have been other incidents, hosts joking about actors' appearances, celebrities made uncomfortable by playful teasing, and unscripted moments that sparked public fury. But this one stuck because it was so visceral, so visual. The image of a high heel crushing Liu Yuning's face was too symbolic to ignore. Audience power in the digital age. What turned a 30-second segment into a national scandal wasn't just what happened, but how the audience responded. In the digital age, netizens have unprecedented power. They can freeze frames, dissect emotions, and broadcast outrage before producers even realize a mistake has been made. Fans of Liu Yuning were not passive observers. They were vocal, united, and organized. Many called for a boycott of the show. Some demanded Sandy Wu be suspended or even removed. This public pressure not only forced the production team to apologize but also raised an important truth. Today's viewers are not just consumers, they are watchdogs. Rebuilding trust. Can Sandy Wu recover? Forgiveness in the entertainment world is possible, but it's earned, not assumed. For Sandy Wu, this incident may mark a turning point. She can no longer rely on her charm alone. She must now show emotional maturity, genuine accountability, and perhaps most importantly, the humility to listen. Fans aren't looking for perfection, but they demand respect. And when that's broken, rebuilding it takes more than words. It takes time, effort, and visible change. Lessons for all. At its core, this incident is more than celebrity drama. It's a mirror held up to the entertainment world, and to all of us who consume it. It reminds us that every joke has a weight, every action on screen carries meaning, and even a single misstep, when magnified by public eyes, can define a career. In an era where content moves faster than apologies, the lesson is clear. Think before you act. Respect before you joke. Because sometimes what starts with a laugh ends with a lesson the world won't soon forget.